I was in the station. The only person who came up to talk to me, and he talked to me for about 60 seconds, was a Detective Aludo. Does that name ring a bell to you?
Oh, yes. Detective Aludo. I have complaints filed against him right now. Let me tell you about Detective Aludo. This is great. We posted a video where Dog Guy had pulled out his illegal baton. His baton is illegal just in itself. In California, that is an illegal baton. He then brandished that baton at SP Spanglish and then threatened him, criminal threats 422 PC. He committed 3 felonies at SP Spanglish. It was right in front of the Scientology Test Center. Even used the baton and hit a garbage can. Went down the street. They ended up detaining him, not handcuffing him, but they detained him. SP Spanglish asked for a private person's arrest. They refused to arrest him, let him go, and essentially took off in my face. I really went off on him hard. I was screaming at him. I was playing video of Dog Guy in the alleyway making threats against me with his dog biting me personally. That was Detective Aludo, who refused to take the crime report at the scene. Mind you, this was the same incident I emailed Chief Moore on New Year's Day. He sent me a response back saying that brandishing an illegal baton and making threats is illegal. But Detective Aludo refused to accept the complaint. That is the detective on this case.
Wow. So it's interesting that it's the same detective. I don't know how the assignments on that work, so maybe that's not interesting. But what was interesting is that he came up to me at the station and he said, he's got some charisma. You know, he was the only guy there who seemed to act like a genuine human being. And he said, hey, look, we're desperately trying to unscrew this as fast as possible. That's what he said to me. He said, we're desperately trying to unscrew this as fast as possible. Now, this is after I'd only been there for like an hour, hour and a half. And I said, after I asked him if my hands could be moved to the front of my body instead of the back, he said no. And then I said, you realize that this entire incident and everything leading up to it was recorded from multiple angles. He's like, well, that's what I was going to ask you. Where can I find that video? And I'm thinking to myself, what are you talking about? Where can you find the video? But anyway, I basically was like, go to a computer, pull up my YouTube channel, pull up the live stream. It's as clear as day. I said, it's not even close. And so he's like, okay, thank you. I thought he was going to come back in 15 minutes and let me go. I never saw the guy again. I was there for another 3.5 hours. I never saw the guy again.
He didn't care about the video. What he wanted was he wanted your cell phone. The reason why is he wanted your cell phone. So listen, I get arrested by the LAPD all the time with my activism. And what they love to do is after they falsely arrest you, they will then seize your cell phone and get search warrants for them. And they will make a copy of your entire cell phone. And I'm sure they're looking for more than just videos. They're looking through messages. And even though it's supposed to be narrow, there's no way.
They would have turned all my text messages over to Scientology. I guarantee it.
I mean, listen, I don't put anything past them. When I got to the police station, because I was over in the west side of LA when all this was happening, I was rushing to get back. As soon as I got to the police station, the main thing I was concerned about was where's Aaron's cell phone? Because once if they had your cell phone, they would have found a way to, I think, put some sort of simple charge against you to get access to your cell phone. They would have gotten access to them. They would have gotten a search warrant. So when he came in there, he had no interest in actually seeing a video online. He really wants to know, where are your cell phones?
Wow, that didn't even occur to me. So he thought I was going to be like, oh, it's on my phone. Let me open it up and get it for you.
Exactly.
Wow.